There we go. Now mic's on. God, YouTube is such a crock of shit. Ah, right. I have the, that one. First Pokemon is live, so I gotta go. How are you always here for the Twitch streams, but never anywhere else? How are you always here for the Twitch streams? And I mean like anywhere else. You know what I mean. Unless you don't, in which case, I don't know. What's after this? I'll let it take a try again, whatever. Now, as much as I'd love to pride myself on playing it on, what's it, Nightmare, or whatever the next highest difficulty is, I think it's just Violence. There's also the final boss that I have to fight, so, you know, not keen on doing that. And just to make sure, the text, or not text, the chat definitely isn't appearing on screen. No, it is not. Okay. Good. That means when I record this, I'll have completely clean footage to use, which I should have anyway. Wait, no. Does OBS record the gameplay or the entire thing? No, because it counts that as part of the overlay, or as part of what I'm recording, so yeah, no. It's a good thing I don't have chat. Don't do that. I watched the Doom vid. Fair enough. Also, what are you talking about? I emphasized the wrong word there, but listen, we're not talking about that. What's it? I don't know, it's the fact that I never hear like anything from you. The last time I talked to you was when you asked me about fucking what's it called? Risk of Rain. A game that I have maybe 2 hours on Steam. You know what? Fuck it, I'll check right now. Grand total of 65 minutes. If I bought the game 2 weeks ago, I could refund it. Anyway. It'd go in the video if I didn't already talk about it. This is all it's just gonna be footage for part 2. What am I doing here? Not escape tab, there we go. This one's cool, but not that many demons even have weak points that, like, break, so... And I'm not supposed to be low health anyway, so... Risk of Rain Woo, Risk of Rain stream? I don't know. If Jordan wants to, then sure, but, like, by myself, I don't even know, bro, because... Like, it's like asking for a... What's it called? Fucking... Sea of Thieves. It's like asking for a Sea of Thieves stream. Like, yeah, if I get people to get on and play with, then I'll do it. But I'm not about to be like, yo guys, what's up? I'm playing Risk of Rain by myself in the dead silence of my room. I usually use this one, especially because of fucking this bullshit. And all these are just like kind of bad. Walk away faster. Yeah, no, the rest of these are just kind of shit. But you'd know if you watch the video. It's not for you, Chris, it's for anyone who might be listening. Which is no one, but, you know. Something about 30 minutes late if we playing League or something. How do you even know what the delay is if you can't hear it? Because you're not, like, in a call or anything, so... Suck my dick and balls, actually. I love how all of them are the wrong mods. Literally every single one. And I will admit, I'm getting this footage for two reasons. The first being that, I need cleaner footage than what I have for the second DLC. Because, first time I played that shit was a couple of months ago, and I don't know what I did with my OBS settings or what the fuck ever, that made the stream so low quality, but it's very low quality. And even if it wasn't low quality there, it would be low quality from the fact that I have to download it from YouTube. Because I guess I just didn't record it to my, my hard drive or anything. So, you know, that's fun. Is there even anything up here? I'm wasting my time. So yeah, I want a cleaner footage to use. And because of the fact that... yeah, fuck him. And because of the fact that, I'm not gonna lie, my gameplay was pretty bad for that stream in particular. Through no fault of my own. Well, okay, I guess not no fault, but like, how was I supposed to know that having not played the game in like months before I did that stream, that my gameplay was gonna be bad? Like that's literally impossible information to know. Literally impossible. I knew it was coming too. Not gonna lie, still not completely sure how the meat hook points even work. Because I swear on my life they have different momentum / control physics than it does in use on enemies. But whatever. Talk about the Doom mobile game in part 2. I actually have been playing it. And by been playing, I mean did play in the middle of an Overwatch tournament I was in a couple days ago, and then never again. And like, it was fine. Not really Doom, but it was fine. Screechers. Okay, good. See, fun thing about Screechers is that, I talk about them in part 2, because obviously that part's not the DLC. But what exactly do I have to say about the Screechers? You'll have to find out then. Because, you know, not to give any spoilers, you know. I know you're all waiting on bated breath for the release of that part 2. Which I'm actually probably going to be able to record pretty easily, because, no roommates all weekend. So, yeah, fun. Oh, bullshit! I mean, I should have known that was going to happen. What? Oh, did him getting buffed, like, not allow him to get fucking staggered or whatever? Because he definitely just should have been staggered. Oh, whatever. It ain't no thing. I didn't use any other ammo, so I'll be fine. Now to go back and get that, not conspicuously placed armor. And I will, for no reason in particular, take out my, chain gun, and then put the shield mod on it. a YouTuber, talk about the mobile game. Why were you in an Overwatch tourney? Also remember Negagavin has a channel and vid comparing battle royales. I don't remember Negagavin at all. That doesn't sound even kind of familiar. Comparing battle royales? I feel like I should definitely remember that more, but... Hold on, wait, Trigun theme playing. Because, what's it? I don't know if you know this, but Trigun is, like, really good. It's, like, the only good show I've watched in the past, what was the last good show I watched? Because I watched Beyblade and Inazuma 11. But those aren't good shows. Is he fucking with me? There's something over there. I'm like 90% sure the dog is supposed to come here and then like... Ah, right. Gotcha. Wasn't trying to go for 2 blood bunches, but here we are. Oh yeah, I should put those on shuffle. Boom. Cool. And now we get YouTube Shuffle. I said I worked with someone that was just like you, but he's Mr. Bitches. No memory. zero recollection. And then what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, the Overwatch tourney thing. Cause what's it? My roommate invited me to Overwatch tourney with his friends. And I said yes. That's about the end of that story. That was cool. I'm supposed to have the other mod on right now, but... God damn. Ugh. Because I'm a filthy fucking cheater, I'm just gonna wait until my flamethrower recharges. Consequences are a lot, but hey, that's the way. Okay. But why not take a chance? Everything's a game. Cool, look at that, now I have like over 100 armor now. Which in a good Doom game would mean that I have infinite ammo, but... Right, forgot about that. Like, I just want to know why. Is that supposed to be a skill check? Because, like, I only got hit by it because I wasn't reacting fast enough with the dash. So is it literally just a skill check for, hey, are you good at dashing? Hope so. Oh, come on! How was I supposed to hit that? Alright. like, come on, you know? There we go. Ah, fuck you. Wrong mod, again. God fucking bless America. Not enough ammo anyway. Cool. Is there anyone, like, worth doing anything to? Fuck me. Whatever. I thought he would be dead. Thank you. See, we're fine. Not who I was. Okay. Can I please? Alright. I only have the one punch, so please don't. Like, I get it, you know? There's obviously no. Not. I say obviously, but like. No, I think it's not. I get that it's really hard to come up with, like, a way that generally works, so that you can be like, oh yeah, just like, on the whole, going to work like this every time. This is a context-sensitive action. It's like saying, it's like with Arkham Knight, where it's like, I get it that the way things are, it has to work this way because it is a context-sensitive action. But, you know, sometimes I just wish the things in Arkham Knight weren't context-sensitive, because there have definitely been times where I want to do something perfectly fine in Arkham Knight, only to get fucked by, like, you know, oh, actually, the grappling hook went here. Suck my dick and balls. The whole thing. I need ammo. Actually, I'm pretty sure I can just chainsaw you for ammo. Not the one I wanted to chainsaw. Look at that, full health and armor. Any explosion killed all those fucking assholes. God damn. Hey, it's a Doom Hunter. And there he goes. Just as quickly as he appeared. God! It's fine. It's fine. It's all good, you know? I ain't even worried for real. I mean, I'm not worried, but I'm not even mad for real. Like, sure, the game messed up a context-sensitive action again for something that really shouldn't be a context-sensitive for something that really shouldn't be a context-sensitive action. Considering the fact that it's a fucking glory kill and like the whole main mechanic of New Doom. And the fact that it wouldn't even be a problem for it to be context-sensitive if it wasn't replacing just normal fucking melee attack. But it's fine, you know? It's cool. I don't even care for real. You know? Ain't nothing to worry about. You know? No, yeah. Red obviously means no. Ew. I just replayed this like the other day for an achievement, so I should definitely know this level pretty well, but here we are, I guess. Already got full armor. Alright, bitch. Those are pretty... Oh, actually, I can get a gasoline from back here. He's gonna have to do a little bit of platforming again, but, you know... Once I move them. Oh, hey! Does that unlock the... I mean, I guess that's good, too. Like, why can't I just use that? To get up to the place. You know, the mechanic you just taught me? That's supposed to fucking this bullshit. This is what people mean when they say the platforming in Doom Eternal is really fucking boring and stupid. Because it's like, what did I accomplish there? I went up and then I went forward. You feel? I was hoping he would die by then. No ammo, right? Gotcha. Still no ammo. Okay. I'll accept that that time maybe he was just too far to my left. That's Marauder, isn't it? I know that one does eventually spawn in this room. I just don't know when. Cool, cool. Awesome. Technically, if I really, really wanted to, I could just stall forever until I get my Flame Belch back every time. Especially if I hit the entire room. Then they would all be giving me armor, like all the time. And they can't outpace me in damage, because they also can't catch up to me. Fuck it. No ammo, right? Look at that. Easy stuff. Fucking hell. I'm saving that chainsaw for as long as I can. Which means no fucking mercy. Ah, they want you to dash, not double jump. Signified by the fact they put a dash thing there. Yeah, good enough. Right, this part. Did I not just put this on shuffle? I feel like... Alright, sure. They go playing Doom, the song sounds familiar. By Xenoblade, I think. Yeah, the last thing I was just playing, it was Xenoblade 2. Bad game, great music. Probably shouldn't be using the super shotgun on that. Wrong grenades. I'm gonna play it eventually. I wouldn't recommend it, but I mean, you know, that's fine. No, I mean, yeah, I also would. I don't know. There's a lot of things I wouldn't recommend playing that are also like kind of worth playing at the same time. Like, I don't recommend Mario plus Rabbids 2, but like, well, no, sorry, wrong verbiage. I don't recommend playing Mario plus Rabbids 2 because the game's bad and because it's just not worth playing. But like Xenoblade 2, I don't recommend playing that game just because I think it's kind of bad. But like, playing it's fine if you really want to. This can't be fun for people, right? Like, is the Doom Eternal purple goop fun for anyone? I can't imagine the answer is yes. Fuck off. Like, they give you so many zombies to kill here that this can't be a challenge, right? you can just farm resources off them forever. I just shot a rocket in front of my own goddamn face and benefited armor from it. So like, what was the intended experience in that fight? Because even on Ultra Nightmare, that couldn't have been that bad, right? Especially since you can just kite the fucking Mancubi around the goddamn middle. I didn't even realize there were two until way later, because I guess one of them wasn't shooting at me, or couldn't shoot at me. Fuck off! This room isn't even particularly annoying, I just want to be out of it. Is that a Baron or a Dread Knight? It's a Baron. Alright then. And that, kids, is why we save 3 chainsaw charges. In a good game. Unfortunately, in Doom Eternal, you ain't meant to save them, bitches. Is this when the Marauder spawns? I'm like 90% sure there's supposed to be a Marauder in here. So we're gonna play eventually. Just in general, gonna play all the Xenoblades. Yeah, fair enough. I thought you said shit would be the second coming of Jesus or something. Oh, for Sparks of Hope? Well, okay, here's the thing, right? Is that if Jesus were to come back, you would be like, yo, it's the second coming of Jesus. The problem is that Jesus came back and he was a drug addict. So, yeah, we all hyped up the second coming of Jesus because it's fucking Jesus. He's literally supposed to be him. But then he wasn't him. And so it's like, yeah, it's supposed to be the second coming of Jesus, but he ain't doing shit for us. You feel me? That's what Mario plus Rabbids 2 is. It's the failed second coming of Jesus. It was supposed to be really, really good, but then Jesus was just hitting smack. Yeah, fucking whatever. Doom Eternal. I hate you. Like, this the shit I'm talking about with Doom Eternal. They got me sitting here doing this whole ass tutorial. I didn't get a choice. Like, I'm not even talking about this stuff in the video whenever I'm talking about, like, shit Doom Eternal will be doing, because I don't think I mentioned the teleport tutorials at all. Right, I hit them, like, directly with the hammer. Or not, question mark. But yeah, the fucking... I didn't mention the teleport tutorials because, at least for the... at least for the, like, the meat hook stuff, the meat hook points, I kind of understand having a teleport tutorial for that because controlling it isn't exactly, like, intuitive. It isn't like, oh, well, obviously controls this way. The only reason I know how it controls is because I've used it. The only problem there is, like, how late you get the teleport tutorial, but the teleport tutorial itself is, like, fine. It's understandable. Which is why I don't really condemn them. It's the pop-up tutorials that really fuck me up, because none of the pop-up tutorials are, like, necessary information. Well, no, that's the thing, is that some of them are necessary information, but they're... Okay, so... To be the most verbose I can with this, because I'm not explaining myself well. With the pop-up tutorials, they are typically not very useful information. Or not very useful, but not necessary information. And then, whenever they are necessary information, it's information that's just being told to you because either the game is bad, like for the Marauders, or because the game is bad, like for the Cacodemon. And then at least the teleport tutorials have the benefit of being literally necessary. I guess not literally necessary, but having you can make the case for why they're necessary because they teach technical skills. Well, at least they're supposed to. Like the meat hook point, for example. That's a technical skill that you need to be able to try in the field before the game throws you in and is like, hey, just do it. Because, falling into pits in this game loses you health. So, that wouldn't exactly be a great thing to be like, hey, just experiment with it, stupid fucker. Now, granted, this doesn't apply to all of them. I mentioned them. I keep mentioning the meat hook points for that because that's the only good example of it. Because the other two, at least I can remember, are the chainsaw, which you press a button and the thing you use it on gives you ammo. I can't imagine there's much more to it. Is that not the one with the spirit in it? Oh, there he goes. Oh yeah, I still have the Sentinel Hammer. Duh. Yeah, considering how often you're allowed to use this thing, I should probably be using it, like, way more. Which, that's the other thing that I wanted to, more footage for, was that when I played this for the stream, like, months ago, I did not use Sentinel Hammer at all. Because I either was lazy and didn't read how it worked, or I did read how it worked. No, wait, no, I remember. So, when I played this months ago, it was my second time playing the second DLC, because the first time I played it was when it first came out. And I played the first level, and I thought it was boring. But the first level is where you get Sentinel Hammer. And so, I guess I just didn't remember when they told me, hey, by the way, the Sentinel Hammer, pretty good. So yeah, I wanted more footage of myself using the Sentinel Hammer, but like aside from those two things, that's basically it. Are there two Tyrants here? Okay, yeah. I was like, that. Am I crazy? There we go. I didn't mean to use that up against the wall. But it's fine, we're cool. It don't even matter for real. Come on, come on, come on! Worst part is, I can't even tell if I missed the glory kill on him because I ran out of time, or if because it blood punch things. Because it could be either one. Really, who's to say? I want more fodder up here so I can real quick just... Alright, if you guys are gonna be like that. Is there a remote detonation? How? Weird. What the hell is something back here? Hey, it's the Stone Imp. My favorite fucking enemy. Trust and believe these motherfuckers are gonna get talked about in part 2. So, you know. Have fun waiting for that. Of course, they didn't kill the other one. Alright. Why was that a button? I couldn't have just gotten up here and then this was already on, and then I come up here and go, oh look at that, Amito point. Why did I have to press a button for that shit? Is that a hidden loading screen thing? Was it so that they could load this area? I think the most unfortunate part about me having to play this for footage is that I literally just played the second DLC on stream, like, not even 2 weeks ago, maybe. Just to remind myself of, like, it. Fuck off, you know? Just fuck you. Just suck my dick. I wanted to just glory kill the asshole, but then it blood punched. But the person that should have blood punched was the person that ended up not glory killing? I can never understand. I'll never understand this stupid fucking game. Huh. Whatever. Power demon who? Nah. Sometimes, it's like the thing about Power Demons to me is that I think it's a really fun mechanic, where it's just like, oh hey, this is a demon that ended up killing a player in someone else's playthrough, which I feel like should apply to like every demon ever. So how they choose which ones are like the ones. It's kind of strange to me, but whatever works, I guess. But then what's it? Yeah, whatever. I don't care. So yeah, I think the mechanic's really interesting. However, considering the fact that who you get as an empowered demon is completely fucking random, it often feels like a very hydrogen baby kind of moment where it's like, oh yeah, fucking an empowered zombie just showed up in your world, and it's like, it's a fucking zombie. Wrong grenades every time. Forget it. I mean, I just got a shit ton of health and armor from it, so I guess I can't complain. But like, there's no bullshit out here. What am I even wasting my time on? How long is this toy remix? I feel like it's been playing for a minute. Oh my! I hate YouTube Shuffle. I hate YouTube Shuffle. Let's just listen to You'll Recall Our Names, Xenoblade 2. Still mad that the Xenoblade 3 version isn't called, like, You Still Know Our Names, right? Or whatever stupid bullshit. Pretty sure it's just called You Will Know Our Names 2. I know that it's still just called You Will Know Our Names, but there's like... I said like a number, like they just called it 2. Did my grenade not go off? What the fuck happened? It's either like You Will Know Our Names 2 or like You Will Know Our Names Xenoblade 3 version. All I know is that they didn't change the name, which is somewhat bullshit, you know? Y'all went through all the trouble of calling the Xenoblade 2 version You Will Recall Our Names just to not do it for Xenoblade 3? It was funny. It was cool. It was interesting. But you can't say much about Xenoblade 2, so, you know, take the ones where you get it. It's also still a banger, so... It slightly helps the Xenoblade 2 bosses to not be as terrible. Not that they're, like, that bad. They're just not as good as Xenoblade 1 bosses. Like, I'd probably rather fight any of the faces than, like, any Xenoblade 2 boss ever again. No, that's not true. What's the second face that you find? What's his name? The one with the, like, big square jaw. Is he Blackface? No, no, Blackface isn't in the American version, so if he is Blackface, he has a different name. They really called this motherfucker Blackface in the Japanese version. He's black and he's a face mechon, so obviously he's Blackface. God bless America! Like, this is what I mean when I say I don't really understand how the meat hooks work, because now I'm all the way over here for some fucking reason. So it's like... Because the way the tutorial says it is like, oh, you face away from the direction you want to go, so that you're, like, pulling yourself in a sense. Which is why I say that the do-it-yourself tutorial is necessary, because the way they explain it doesn't make any fucking sense. But no, facing the way I want to go makes me... Am I facing too close to the way I want to go? Is that... You have to face, like, to the left? Nope, that's a sharp right. Okay. So do I face towards the... No. I feel like everything I've done has made me turn hard this way. Fucking... I almost want to do a full 180 and just see what happens. I'm just gonna fucking... No idea how it works. And the weirdest thing is, I never have this much combat this much combat? Yeah, this much trouble with the meat hook while in combat. It's only when I'm doing the meat hook points. Which makes me feel like they have different controls, but that wouldn't make any fucking sense. But I doubt that's it. Yeah, come in here. I fucking dare you. Alright, fine. They took all my armor? God damn. In some ways, I even like You'll Recall Our Names better than You'll Know Our Names. In some ways. In a lot of other ways, I prefer You'll Know Our Names. But I also haven't played Xenoblade 1 in a while, so what the fuck do I know? Considering all the things that there's a meter for in Doom Eternal, I'm surprised there isn't one for the meat hook. Just gonna gotta listen out for that shit. Surprised I reached that. Fucking... Oh, fuck off. I suppose I probably should have just pressed Glory Kill just to see what happened. But knowing this game, it wouldn't have happened, so, you know, fuck me. Turn around, you stupid fuck! Alright. Alright, cool. God damn it. Fuck it, you know, since I'm here, and I know I'm running out of ammo. Or I might not run out of ammo, actually, because I have the Sentinel Hammer. Marauder? Marauder? Or just these two fucks? Listen, guys, you can't advertise to me that it works in the Marauder and then not give me a Marauder. Just poor advertising. I know who spawns in this room. Yep. Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. I love how using the Sentinel Hammer there just got me a Sentinel Hammer charge back. Yeah, not in my house. What the hell? Ah. Fuck it, you know, there's no one else to fight, might as well. In the worst case scenario, when I run out of ammo, I'll just use the fucking Sentinel Hammer. I just realized, how the fuck am I back down here? Under the level, question mark? Almost. Oh yeah, the readings, you know. This is truly an unprecedented time. Fucking love South Park. I wish we could just go back to precedented times. Ew. Bullshit! I saw that needle come out. Oh, there we go. Could not tell it was grabbable until way too late. No ammo. Gotcha. Fuck, okay. I guess I'll just fucking shoot it then. Like, that right there, I feel like that is something that you could do with, like, requiring you to use certain guns, that I wouldn't actually mind that much. I remember what I'm supposed to do here, so let me... Really quick. Let's just change the music, because it's not quite fitting. Because, like, if it's just platforming stuff, then yeah, it's fine. It's fine there to have you use different weapons. Because if anything, they're making it interesting by having it be like, okay, you know what to do to this thing with this weapon, so you have to, in midair, change weapons before, you know, you're out of time. It's basically just a time trial, but with your inventory. But with fights, the same principle doesn't really apply, 'cause it's not really a time trial, it's literally just... It's a multiple choice question. That you know the answer to. That you knew the answer to a long time ago. Persona 4 music. I don't know. I should play Golden eventually. I have it on Steam, but I don't know when I'm gonna play that shit. Cause, didn't like Persona 4, thought that shit sucked dick. Verifiably. I pressed dash and I meant jump. Purple goo. Now it's into the level. I don't think there's any bullshit in this room to pick up. God damn it. See, the thing is, I want to play Metal Gear 2 after this, just because I want to play more Metal Gear. But I also need to get done with all the intros for Octopath 2, so I can finally get to play in the actual game. And I also need to play Sports Story, because I haven't touched that shit. Ace Attorney, I started the first case. And like, I don't know, because like, I really should just play Ace Attorney since the games don't take that long to get through. I'm already on the 5th game, which isn't even the longest one. So but like, I only played the first case, which I know I just said, but yeah. But because I've only played the first case, that means that I can reliably just not play the rest until I'm ready to. Because, like, the first case is not so integral that it's like, oh yeah, you need to play this back to back with the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th cases. It's like, I can afford to just not for a while. Especially since Ace Attorney 5 did not do the best at hooking me, because it's got maybe the worst first case in like any of the Ace Attorneys that I've played, at least. I'm wasting my time. I should just fucking, you know, just fucking build them up. Because, like, the first case of 5 isn't even like extraordinarily bad or anything. It's just not that good. Because like the first cases of 1 and 4, fantastic, really good stuff. Maybe not fantastic, but like they're pretty good. Fantastic sounds like I'm overselling it a bit, but they're both pretty good. 2's first case, it's not as good as 1 or 4's, but it's pretty interesting at least. They fucking put in context why they're giving you the tutorial again, which is already points in my book. It's why I have such a fucking problem with the we're not making a video game shit from Doom Eternal, to bring it back to the subject at hand, is because they saying that treats it as if video games aren't like cool, that you can't do a cool thing with a video game. That it's literally just, hey, you're pressing the buttons and getting the arcade points. Remember how like you played in the arcade? Remember that, kids? That's what video games are. When you go into the arcade and you put a quarter in to your video game, you gotta get the high score. Like, it reads as such like stupid bullshit to me. It's like, do you know what a video game is? Because what you've just described is one aspect of one kind of video game. Do the people at id hate like fucking visual novels? Are they like, these aren't video games? What the fuck is this bullshit? What's all the text? Even though we put a shit ton of text in our game for the fucking pop-up tutorials. Fucking, I'm no fan of the esoteric stuff that Kojima does in Metal Gear, but like, what do they think of Metal Gear? Because that game can be obtuse, yeah. Obtuse as fuck. Like, a lot of the time. A lot of things. All the time. Why did he jump that way? Did he fucking read my movement? He jumped there basically the same time I did. Which of the dozens of versions of Toy Light is this one? I don't get it. Sometimes the zombies stick around, sometimes they don't. Like, I don't get it. How's shit fucking work? Forgot there was a flamethrower there. I know he spawns here. Stone imps, never mind, I guess I didn't know. I wonder if we'll ever get another Toei game. The answer is no, but I wonder if Nomura has ideas for a third Toei game. Or technically fourth if you really want to be that kind of motherfucker. Because, like... Because, you know, there's Toei 1, and then Neo Toei, but not really, because there's new stuff in Final Remix that's canon and also important. like not just canon, it is important. Cause like I don't know. It's like with Kingdom Hearts, except worse, because at least with Kingdom Hearts, like every game in Kingdom Hearts is a game. I mean, for some it's, you know, more debatable than others. But for the most part, every Kingdom Hearts game is a game. And so when you look at all the Kingdom Hearts games and you go, yeah, all of them are important and canon, except for Recoded, which is canon but not important? Question mark? Because they tried to make you believe that shit was important in 3. By mentioning it exactly one time and then never again. They're trying to pretend like it was relevant to Sora's story, which it wasn't. But you know, if we complained about every single thing in Kingdom Hearts 3 that was like a crock of shit, you know, we'd be here for a long, long time. There it is. Yeah, I guess it's you guys' time. I have to go up, don't I? Alright. Like, can you believe these motherfuckers have the audacity to put a bunch of, the hammer pickups everywhere, even though it only takes 2 glory kills to get one back? Or to get one back. I know a cursed Prowler spawns in here eventually, but I don't know when eventually is. Oh, hey. Hello? I feel like 4 is usually enough by now. It's not. Fucking hell. Did I just completely lose my orientation there? I swear I wasn't facing that way a second ago. My eyes are beginning to glaze over a bit, it seems. Fucking your stupid AoE attack. Oh, there he is. Question mark? Where'd he go? God damn. I don't want him to curse me and then I find out. I found out, you know, if I fuck around and then find out. I'd rather just find out. What the? How do you get staggered all the way down here? Oh, here he is, the man of the hour. You got a whole section dedicated to you in the video. Ugh. Is there someone worthwhile chainsawing in this room? No. The answer is always no. Oh, there he is. Look at that. Fuck you. No ammo, right, gotcha. Ah, fuck off! No, just fuck you, just suck my dick. Yeah? You having fun? Yeah, cool, thanks. I wish you could take the Sentinel Hammer back with you to the base game playthrough. Or even just the other DLC. But alas, none of the DLC are connected in any way. Nothing transfers over. Did you not manage to get the Unmaker in your original playthrough? You know, the goal for completing all the Slayer gates? Well, here you fucking go. Just have it, you know? It's part of the game. Not just take it, you know? You didn't earn it. And the whole point of it existing in the base game was that you earned it. But fuck him, you know? Who even cares for real? I know we at id Software sure don't. I know I shit on the id people a lot, but like, come on. I mean, for how much I make fun of Doom Eternal, I better be making fun of them all the time. They're the ones who made the damn game. No more zombies? Cool. Wait, was that? Yeah, look at that. It's not, accurate, Since I have my weapon to the left, and he does not. But whatever. The worst part about streaming this again is I don't remember which parts I did do over and which parts I didn't. Or no, sorry, not which parts I did do over. I remember what I said. I was about to make the comment. Oh, I just realized, or not just realized, but I remember when I figured out that it's actually pretty cool that the area where I'm in right now is the beginning of the game. The very first level. But I don't remember if I said that on stream, if I said that to myself, or if I haven't said it at all. Fuck it, you can just fuck it. Yeah, bless me. Like, yeah, I could conserve armor. But, like, fuck that. Like, why was that a button? Oh, come on, fucking the horse is stone in. Did I only get one extra armor from that? Yeah. But it's not about the armor, it's about sending a message. Let me just... I don't have the fucking patience. Hi, Doom Hunter. Hi, Doom Hunter. Died before he lived. They keep giving me all this BFG ammo, but what the fuck do I need it for? I'm just so good, I don't even need the BFG. It's like my time is frozen still. God damn it. Of course, it's a stone imp, so it's always a stone imp, you know? They're always just there, you know? Ooh, I don't have the hammer. Oh, there must have been a pickup there. Because, oh, fuck off. The most stupid and transparent thing about the most stupid and transparent thing about the stone imp to me is that you know that they didn't do it for any like mechanical reason, because the way they describe the stone imp in the codex entry is like, oh, it only gets it's susceptible to loud vibrations or some shit. Well, he'll just fucking tell you. I'm pretty sure only rapid multi-vibrations with a crushing force of a sentinel hammer can damage the rock-like exterior. And so it's like, okay, rapid multi-vibrations, and they want you to use the full auto mod. Obviously, what they're trying to say is that, oh, you. Obviously, what they're trying to say is you have to hit them consecutively with the, what's it called? With the auto, with the full auto, to be able to do any damage to them. Which is, like, you know, fucking stupid, but at least it's giving some use to the, to full auto where it didn't have it before. But that's not even actually the fucking case, because it works completely fine if you just use full auto and only fire one shot. So it's like, they're weak to full auto in big heavy air quotes, because they're only weak to shotgun shells when you have full auto activated. But in terms of actually getting hit by rapid vibrations, that shit ain't true. That's just flavor text. Oh, fuck off! I like 90% hit only him with that. How did I have to stone him? What the? I'm surprised that worked, because it definitely didn't flash green. Oh, come on, that definitely... If the hammer reached him, the fucking fire should have reached him. What do I say? Yo, Gavin, so Discord went nutty today. How so? Terra's gone? Oh, yeah. I thought you meant like there's a problem with the app. But yeah, no, fucking... It's unfortunate, but... I doubt there's gonna be any convincing of Mike. Which, like, what counts as not safe for work is already, like, pretty fucky. But, like, Turt said it in the perfect way, when we were DMing earlier. Fucking... It's a good thing he deleted it, otherwise some young impressionable 12-year-old might have seen a picture of some dildos and like gotten fucked up for life because they were introduced sexual content early and they get groomed or something. And it's like, yeah, pretty much. Because, like, you know, the issue with showing porn to minors is from a legal standpoint, it is just legal. But then you have to ask what counts as not safe for work. Are they gonna put me away for 10 to 20 for showing my kid a dildo? I don't know why I said my kid. It could be any kid. I suppose that makes it worse. Point being, like, what is sexual? What is sexual content? Because, like, can I show my kid some fucking finalizer art and be like, you know, my kid, he just loves Zero Suit Samus, so I wanted to show him one of my favorite artists drawing Zero Suit Samus, and it just so happens that finalizer also does some porn on the side, in addition to the not porn renders of Xenoblade, yeah, of Zero Suit that he has. You know, it's just an unfortunate consequence. What are the rules for cropped porn? Like, if you can see porn from the waist up, and like everyone's wearing a top. Is that like bad because, you know, we know it's porn, or is there plausible deniability there? It's like with piracy. Everyone knows that everyone else pirates, but unless there is proof of me in fact pirating whatever content, the FBI are not gonna knock down my door being like, hey, I know that you watched Power Ranger Samurai on Movies to Watch .tv last night, so we're gonna have to lock you up. And it's like, well, but you guys don't know that I did it. And it's like, yeah, but like, we saw on Twitter that you were tweeting about watching Power Ranger Samurai, and we know that Power Ranger Samurai is not currently on any streaming service. And we actually checked your house, and there were no DVDs. In fact, you went on Twitter and posted a clip of Power Ranger Samurai, which implies that you had some way to directly record the footage, which means that you likely pirated it. Like, they're not doing all that. It's a plausible deniability. Because no one is going through all that. Do I have to kill this asshole? Fuck off. I hate this game. So yeah, like, so what are the rules for cropped porn? Can I show a guy behind a actually, no, that's an even better question. But so, what I was going to say was, can I show a guy behind a girl and they're both making O faces, and it's like, well, yeah, it looks like porn, but we don't know that. because we can't see the part that is actually sexual. But then I thought about, just now when I was about to say that, then I thought about it even further. What are the assumptions? Even if let's say plausible deniability isn't a thing, how far does that plausible deniability go? Is it only for straight porn because that's like the most likely? If I show a guy behind a girl, it's like, oh yeah, that's no good. But if I show a guy behind a guy, it's like, well, I mean, you know. Fucking whatever. Oh, can I really just not? Did I kill another one? How? Fucking hell! So yeah, what's the... TLDR, what was the plausible deniability on porn? Or is it literally just anything that can be taken in a sexual manner is counted as sexual? Which is a trick question, because I know that's not the case. So what in fact are the rules? And then that's just from a legal standpoint. Like I said, there's also the moral standpoint, where it's like, you know, you really just shouldn't be showing porn to kids. Which, like, you know, sure, that makes sense. But... what are we counting as porn, and why are we counting it as porn? Am I going to show some kid in a server that I'm in fucking Charizard X Zero Suit Samus with Charizard's big red cock out, fucking Zero Suit Samus inside her folds? No, because that's gonna be really fucking weird for them. But does the same rule apply to like to what Turk? Yeah, fuck it. I'm not sitting here trying to think of an example. Let's just say what Turk posted. Does that same like philosophy apply to just a girl with a dildo in her mouth? Because even that, because even then, I would hear the argument for like, oh well, you know, a girl sucking on a dildo in a sexual manner. That's like that's also going to be weird for a kid. So like, I could hear that argument. But that's not even what was happening. There's a fucking meme video. Well, okay, the video itself is not a meme because I went and looked it up afterwards. But the video itself isn't a meme. But the picture is a fucking meme image of the girl with so many dildos in her mouth that she's comically got her jaw wide open. So she looks like a fucking Plants vs Zombie plant. She looks like the fucking P gunner, whatever it's called. I think I'm thinking of the Dartling gunner from Bloons. It's so comedic that it can't be sexual. Or sorry, no, not can't be sexual, but it's so comedic that the question is then raised: is it sexual? Because like, even an adult kid, if even an adult looks at this and says this isn't sexual, this is funny, then what does a kid think of it? For them, it's probably not sexual at all. Because like, I guess in a bizarro world, I can see how someone would get aroused by whatever the fuck she was doing. But like most adults look at that and they go, "This is some goofy ass shit." I guess another example would be like a porn plot. How much of a porn plot could you show a kid with plausible deniability about its sexual content? Or is there none? Fuck you! Oh. There we go. Because like most functional people, I don't even have to say adults. Most functional people look at porn plots and go, "This is some goofy ass shit." I legit don't even know why they bother anymore, because I don't think there's not a single person. There aren't many people nowadays who can take porn plots seriously, so I don't know why they even bother. And so, could you look at a porn plot and say, "This is not safe for work"? Could you get in trouble for showing the beginning of fucking what's a porno title? These should be really easy to come up with, come up with, but I'm drawing a blank on anything that's not just like big dick goes in girl's ass. That's not usually what they're titled. It's usually like what they're described as, like Pornhub or something. Because despite the fact that Pornhub changed it so that if you're not verified you can't upload, there are still a lot of people who upload who are not like channels or like verified companies or whatever. They're just people who are verified. I have a fucking friend who's verified on Pornhub. I wonder what he's doing. Ah, fine. If I have literally 0 ammo, then I'll chainsaw him. I've gotten away from the original point. Because I'm still thinking about the verified thing, but I realized that's not at all relevant to anything. So what I was saying was plausible deniability, right? I mean, I guess I kind of finished the point. What is how far can you go before plausible deniability is out the window? I would submit that what Turk posted is not at all too far, because how? How from either a legal or a moral standpoint could you be like, yeah, no, this ain't all right. We gotta get this out of here. I guess I can't really say from a legal standpoint without like getting someone without getting getting law enforcement involved. But I'm like 90% sure I can show that meme to a cop, and they wouldn't be like, "Have you shown this to any children?" Not that they would particularly ask that question anyway. At least not in that way, but... Fuck me. Possessed demons have way too much fucking health. Emptied like an entire fucking round of chain gun ammo into that asshole, and he's just not dead. There's no point having the fucking ice grenades on, since possessed demons are also just immune to being frozen for some fucking reason. Boom. I should have Marine chat. This was literally dildos. Oh, it was literally dildo. It was literally dildos. Okay, but like, what is too sexual about a dildo, right? Because let's present a hypothetical situation in front of a cop. I'm walking down the street with a child next to me, and I pull out a dildo and say, "Hey, look at this." Like, obviously that's going to be a problem, right? But then what about a picture of a dildo? You put a picture of a dildo and say, "Hey, son, you're going to see one of these one day." And I assume the cop would still probably stop me. But then, what if I show my son that picture of the fucking what was that meme from the other day that you thought it was dildos? So I was scrolling through memes and I saw it. You thought it was dildos, but shark teeth, right? The shark teeth thing. If I show my son that Guargura meme with the shark teeth, and people think it's dildos, and I show that to my son in front of the cop, and the cop is like, "Hey, wait a minute, you can't show your son dildos." I'm like, "Well, these aren't dildos, they're shark teeth." The joke is that they look like dildos. Is that okay? And then again, plausible deniability. Everyone knows that people who are under 18 have seen porn. Most people, I think, in the modern age have seen porn before they were 18. Whoa. But plausible deniability says, we can't like interrogate these kids because we don't have proof of them looking at porn or of them possessing it. So, like, and so if I show my son the shark teeth meme and he laughs at it, does the cop stop us and go, "Hey, how do you know what the joke is here? Why are you laughing?" To be fair, this was his third time doing this. Well, yeah, I'm not saying, oh, he shouldn't have gotten banned because he shouldn't have gotten banned. No, I know why he got banned. I'm saying what he got banned for was stupid. Here's a good rule of thumb: don't post sexual content. But that's, I mean, at this point, you've already heard me, present all my reasoning. But is it sexual content? See evidence above. 8 out of 10 game. If you think there's a 1% chance you get banned for this, then don't post it. Also, Turk doesn't get leniency when you post a video of a dude sucking dick. I don't remember when that happened, but that would be that's one offense. I don't know what you mean by Turk doesn't get leniency by doing this. What's that supposed to mean? You break a rule once and now suddenly you're more susceptible to the rules than anyone else? That's how rules work. Unless it's in the rules that once you have more offenses will be more sensitive, which it isn't. That's not how a fucking rule works. It isn't a rule that is a rule, but then becomes more of a rule later on. Becomes more of a rule the more you break it. It's not like fucking jail time. Fucking. I can't chainsaw an Archvile, but I can fuck ton him with rockets. Yeah, that's a phrase. So yeah, that doesn't mean anything. Oh, and about the if there's a 1% chance you get banned for it, then don't post it. It's like if we're gonna be that fucking stringent with it, then that closes the door on like a billion things. Because again, I've mentioned it before. If the rules are gonna be that stringent, where it's like if there's even a 1% chance, then why would we even joke about a porn channel? About, you got shot at a porn channel. If one of the rules is like there's absolutely no NSFW ever, no way, we wouldn't be able to joke about it then because is that count? And Mike explicitly told whoever that making fun of the rules is also against the rules, which it isn't because it's not in the rules, but invisible rule. And so does that count as making fun of the rules? If the rules are going to be that stringent, then make them that stringent. Don't say, here are the rules, and then have everyone be guessing and checking for what they think the rules are. Because if there's that much if there's that much room for error, then maybe you need to be a little more specific with the rules. Or maybe maybe the rules just shouldn't be a thing. Or that shouldn't be a thing, but like maybe you rethink the rules then. Why was my screen getting a bug shaker just now? Fuck off. Whoa, where did my health go all of a sudden? Fuck me! God damn! Oh fuck! Give me my life back! There we go. Oh my god, I hate Demon Horde bosses so much! Who? Can I please glory kill? Oh my goodness! This game sucks! This game's fucking horrible! Of course it's Pinkies. What would there be? How are you back here? Who are you fighting back here? Oh goddamn! Why are there so many fucking Pinkies? Maybe that's why I was taking so much fucking damage from. Because Pinkies do like an unreasonable amount of damage. Stop hooking onto the knot. Alright, whatever. See, this is what I mean with the fucking... When I brought up the fuck you! When I brought up the Pain Elemental example, and the God bless America. When I brought up the Pain Elemental example, and I said, like, why would I ever use the fucking meat hook on him when I could just use the Ballista, which does more damage? It's shit like that I'm talking about. Not only does it do more damage, there's also no room for error, because you shoot the Ballista at him and it kills him. Dude, why are there so many Pinkies? How are you not dead yet? Fucking... Of course I have no Blood Punch. Why would I have a Blood Punch? Fuck off! Now where's that fucking Pinky? Alright. Okay, make it make sense. Oh, come on, you fucking piece of shit. Who's left? I'll be a fucking zombie. While you're from to find me, I'll reach out again. But looking at it from Mike's perspective, do you want to take that chance when Turtle was already worn? Time for a weekend now banned. Oh hey, there you are. From Mike's perspective, do you want to take that chance when Turtle was already worn? Time for a weekend now banned. I'm gonna argue with Mike about it. Okay, this is the third time doing this. Okay, Mike was being an ass that day. I got time for a week. For a first excuse me. I got time for a week of first Wednesday. Okay, hold on. So, looking at it from Mike's perspective, do you want to take that chance when Turtle was already one time per week and now banned? So those two sentences you just said, or those two clauses in the one sentence, those aren't related. Do you want to take that chance when Turtle was literally worn time for a week and now banned? Assuming that the do you want to take a chance thing is in reference to do you want to take a chance on like a kid coming across porn or whatever, then that has nothing to do with whether or not Turtle has thinged or whatever. And even if it does, it doesn't change the argument that I made earlier. Because if we're going to say that, then we shouldn't talk about anything ever. Why did we ever talk about the Overwatch thing where it's like, oh yeah, Overwatch, and how they always data mine the game for the model so that they can make porn out of it? Why would we ever make jokes about that when it's like, well, you know, taking a chance, a kid can see that and then look up, what do they mean by that? And then look up Overwatch porn and see Overwatch porn. Why are you talking about the fucking Ruby porn artist? Like, it's a I don't like using the term because it sounds retarded to me. It just sounds like a fucking... It sounds like a nerd thing to say, but it's a slippery slope. What if this? Because you have to constantly ask, if this thing is okay, why isn't this thing okay? And I'm not saying that like from our perspective. I'm saying like when you're making the rules, the way I ever just like decide on like my criteria for things is it okay here and is it not okay here? And if it isn't okay here, why? Which, you know, to keep on subject with Doom, it's why I have to like make a lot of stipulations when I talk about something in the game, because I have to like fully explain myself. Which is, again, which is also why I asked you, are there any moments where I'm not explaining myself fully? Because that's how you avoid contradictions and problems. You ask, is it okay here? Is it not okay here? And if not, then why? It's simple deductive reasoning. And so the whole do you want to take that chance thing is like, well, then you ask that about literally everything. Where is the line if not X, if not here being X? And then yeah, the Turtle was warned. Time for a weekend now banned. That's nothing to do with the rest of the clause. the rest of the sentence rather. So I don't know why you even mentioned that. But even if it did matter, it still doesn't make any fucking sense. Again, Turt's previous offenses have nothing to do with the current offense. That's not how offenses work. Or that's not how offenses work in this context. Again, we're not talking about jail time here. Turd didn't violate his parole. Because it's not a fucking thing in the server. And if it is, Mike should fucking say that. Because even you hypothesizing about it now, you don't fucking know that. Unless Mike told you behind closed doors that there is a parole system. Then this is you making explanations for Mike where there are none. Where they simply do not exist. Wouldn't argue with Mike about it. I can't, because if I do, then I get banned. Fucking, communist ethno-snake. Snake? Yeah. Communist ethno-snake, or... Fuck, I said it again! God damn it! Free speech. Fuck trying to say whatever I was trying to say. I'm living under the fucking Gestapo. Am I allowed to say this, Mein Fuhrer? Or will the funny SS men come after me if I say it? I didn't mean to do that, but whatever works, I guess. Though I guess it's arguable if it even worked. It worked as intended, and that's what's important. Are there flaming balls up here? What the fuck's that about? That was weird. I want to headshot him, but whatever. Oh, fuck off! Cool. You know, as much as I denigrate air control in the video, I guess it would have been helpful there. I didn't call it a bad mod, I don't think. I called it one of the alright ones. But like, yeah, it technically has a use, but it's pretty niche, so why would I even care? Is this the same Doom Hunter that I've been fighting this whole time? Why is he not dead yet? These guys usually die pretty quickly. Oh, well, there he goes. Speak of the devil. Me and my big fat mouth. Where'd that Maker Drone just go? He was... I had no patience for you assholes. There you are. Carcass. And you're showing those fucking shields. Well, fucking geometry. Ah, fucking... Fuck off. Oh, bullshit, I hit that. Not what I was trying to hit, but it works either way. Who?
You'll need to get over those walls and continue the assault.
Okay, it was like his third time doing this. I already addressed that. Don't know why you repeated it. Mike was being an ass that day. I got time for a week for first offense. Yeah, he was being an ass that day. But does that mean that the rules always apply, or only when he feels like it? Yeah, thanks. Because if it's... Or sorry, no. Does that mean that the rules only apply when he feels like it? Or does that mean the rules only apply when he's paying attention? Because if it's the latter, then like... Then means there are no rules, then. It just means in Mike's presence, or whenever he happens to get on that day. Because he made Tangent like the only mod aside from a 2200 person. He was like, oh yeah, I trust you to get things done when I'm not paying attention. But that shit ain't happening. I think Tangent censored a few retards back in his day, but he hasn't been on the server enough to be involved for the rest of it, so... You know, waste of time on Mike's part, I guess. There's something around here for me. I don't need more wasting my time. Oh yeah, and if it's the former, that's horrifically bad. Because if there's one thing you never want your rules to be, it's selective. Because then, they're not rules, you're just a fucking dictator. And coming from the... I shouldn't say least sentimental, because how the fuck did I know that? Coming from one of the least sentimental people that I know, myself, that's not a very good way to foster a community. Or really just good friendship at all. It's just good friendship in general. is, hey, this asshole did the same thing, what the fuck? And you go, sorry, suck my dick. Though I suppose I can't really speak, because I definitely do the same thing for people I don't like. Because there's, what's it? There are definitely things that Sebastian has done, that other people have also done, that didn't piss me off as much when the other people did it, because they weren't Sebastian. But my hypocrisy does not defeat the point that I'm trying to make, because it's bad when I do it too. You good? You've been back here like the whole time. God damn. Like, it's cool set dressing and all, but can you get the fuck out of my way? Actually, retard makes me think of something else. So, what? So the rules are don't say retard in the server. But like, what about everywhere else? Like, if Mike watched all of my streams, or not even a stream thing, because that makes it sound like I only say retard on stream. If Mike would just like hung out with me, like on the reg. And he was like, you know, Gavin, I don't like how you say retard sometimes. Would that then go to the server? Would I be away on vacation one day and I'm like, hey, what's going on the server, guys? And Mike's like, actually, time you for a week, because I heard you say retard yesterday, the last time we hung out. And it's like, okay. Because if it's only in the server, that means it can't be a principles thing. Which, you know, no. Let me just stop there, because I already know it's not a principles thing. Because I've already had this conversation. I'm pretty sure I already had this conversation on stream. That the reason retard is banned isn't even a good reason. So there's no point in me going back to this again. Because I've hit this point like a billion times already. Definition of does not bear repeating. That didn't hit me. Oh, there's an extra life back there. Listen, I'm just saying that for the second DLC, I would expect maybe just a slightly higher level of technical movement prowess. Are these already dead? Unless they were never alive, in which case, what's the fucking point of them existing? But then I could ask that about literally any hole, like ever, in this fucking game. Because as I've established, the holes are fucking stupid. I don't even remember if I said that in the video, if I said it on stream. But the holes are in fact fucking stupid. Yeah, whatever. God damn. These assholes read your movements. Or your cursor, rather. What is this, a fighting game final boss? I kid. I know it's Doom Eternal. The joke is that they both do it. Did I do all that bullshit to avoid having to use the auto mod shotgun? Yes, because I hate that shit on principle. I take every chance I get to avoid using it because I just think it as a fucking thing, it's fucking stupid. Which again, already said this. I'm beginning to repeat myself at this point, which shows you that I might be a little bit fatigued of Doom Eternal, but the point still stands. Why the fuck is there just Prowler there? Random enemy comp. Fuck you. Well, fuck you. See, I would just jump over it, except we're in the purple goop. And as everyone knows, the purple goop is fucking bullshit. Oh hey, it's a possessed guy. Fun. I mentioned it in part 2, so I guess you'll see that when it comes out, but this is what I mean when I say it's just not worth it to fight a fucking possessed demon at any point during the fight that is not when it is the last guy left. Because they have so much fucking health that you're going to be spending all your time focusing on them and getting fucked by other demons while you're focusing on them. So why even waste your time? The zombies die? Cool. I guess it was one of those times, you know, where the zombies die. But sometimes they don't. Sometimes they just kind of walk around after the fight's over. Sometimes you have to kill them to end the fight. Who fucking knows what the rules are? Because they're not enforced regularly.
We had no idea Hell had their own technology. It must have been centralized.
Since we're staying on theme and all that. Next up are some enemies I think are fucking stupid, but I don't even think I mentioned them in the video because they're just kind of nothing. They are fucking stupid, end of thought. Because they just sort of like stand there and shoot at you, and you can't glory kill them, but that's like it. And then they drop ammo, I guess. They're like zombies, except they shoot at you and they drop ammo and they can't be glory killed. Doesn't really change the gameplay up that much. You just shoot at them as if you would any other. Guys. You couldn't tell, I think Doom Eternal is wearing me down a bit. And I haven't even gotten to the final boss yet. Fun. Oh hey, but here's a fight I actually like, so that's cool. Try me, bitch. Don't like that I killed one of the Screechers, but you know, we win some, we lose some. I forget if the Screecher buff has a set amount of time or if it's just forever. It would be kind of stupid if it was forever, because then it was like, what? Why would you even have multiple Screechers at that point? But temporarily buff other demons. Okay, so spoilers for part 2 here. I do praise the Screecher in part 2. I think it's a really cool addition to the gameplay. However, something I don't think I mentioned, which I suppose I could add because I haven't recorded it yet. Something I should mention about the Screechers is that while I think they improve fights, the fact that their buff is temporary kind of mitigates that praise, because the way that they improve fights is, well, temporary, and the answer to any temporary problem in Doom Eternal is just run around and wait, fuckhead. Because since you're so extremely mobile in Doom Eternal, no problem has to be dealt with immediately. Can that other Marauder, like, get over here already? Fucking dog! No, not you, him. There we go. I'm surprised I got the glory kill there and didn't just fucking blood punch. Alright, hold on. I'm looking for a good position so I can just fucking, you know. Is that everyone? Why am I even wasting my time? I'm gonna go piss. On a positive note, which as everyone knows is sorely lacking around me, wrong key. That happens a lot. I go for WASD and I click E instead. I go for fucking ESDF. I am not very dexterous with a keyboard. Or at least it's not as much as I should be. Like, I'm certainly better than the average person, but like, that doesn't mean much. The average... What the fuck? I don't think I've ever seen this before in my life. I literally just replayed this like the other day. Huh. There's supposed to be way more enemies here. Am I missing something? Right, there's a button, isn't there? I specifically had to walk this way. I see now. Fuck. I thought I could flick it. I could not. Did I hit that? Nope. Fuck off. I'm not even gonna bother taking out the what's it called, the mod. I'm just gonna grab this shit. Where are you, bitch? Fuck off. Thanks, guys. I swear these fireball things have never been here when I played this level. Which means either they were so unobtrusive that I just never got hit by them, or I did and I never noticed. Yee! Whoa. I will say that after having gone back to 2016 for some footage, Doom Eternal has way better glory kills. Which, like, you know, that's expected. It's a newer game. They're expected to have updated the visuals. But still. Am I supposed to be here or something? So now you can enter that room from the front, but like, why they let me go in from the back from an outside area that I'm not going to return to? Oh my god, an Empowered Revenant. It's a hydrogen baby. Like, fucking look at this asshole! Like, who did that Revenant kill? To make him an Empowered Demon? That Revenant really showed up for someone and they were like, oh my god, I have no idea what to do. They must have already been like 1 health. Somehow. There's one part of Doom Eternal you should never be 1 health, it's in the fucking second DLC. Didn't switch weapons fast enough. That's interesting. I don't think it was gonna get counted as a thing move, but here we are, I guess. Just fuck off. How are you not dead? Fucking Ballista Super Shotgun? I know this portal looks very final bossy, but it isn't. It's just the portal room, I guess. Ew. Oh, fuck off. Oh, and there's BFG ammo in here. I might just fucking pop it because I haven't used it the entire fight. Oh, I just realized. I wonder how much damage the Unmaker does to the final boss. Fuck! Come on! God damn it! He got in the way, you stupid fucking asshole. Ah, whatever. I hate you. No ammo. Awesome. That didn't count. Like, who did you even blood punch? The only person in front of me was Glory killed. Or was Glory killable? Here's a good rule of thumb Doom Eternal Demons. If you want to get into my video, be invincible. if at any point during the combat you're invincible, you're in the video. Congratulations. Actually, I don't know why I just switched mods. For you to know the actual truth. The truth about me, the truth about you, the brand new species, big cat. Call me back. Ugh. Because I'm the right one. I'm not touchstone telephone. This is one of the most confusing sections in the game to me, because they put you in this arena and say, here's a shit ton of shotgun ammo, and here's a shit ton of stone imps. Go kill them with all that shotgun ammo. And I just have to wonder, why? Is this supposed to be like a power fantasy moment? Because if it is, I would have chosen a better demon than the fucking stone imp. Particularly because you just introduced him to me today in this mod, or not this mod, in this DLC. I hadn't had enough time to get attached to this enemy and be like, ooh, I hate the stone imp. If only I could just go off and kill a bunch of them. Like, where's my power trip marauder moment where I just take away their shield and just fucking kill them? Because, like, as it is, that was just kind of random and stupid. I mean, like, whatever works, I guess. But the problem is that didn't work. Whatever that means. Isn't the Unmaker right now, right? Just making sure. Now the Unmaker's like the railgun. This is the... Okay, yeah, now it's the Unmaker. Gotcha. I don't have any skills to the Unmaker? Huh. Oh. Oh, they even have different reticles. I didn't realize. Alright, cool. Well, I suppose I'll try it out. This time I'll have better footage of me fighting the final boss. Because mind you, the fight is bullshit. Well, let's not get it twisted. However, my gameplay showing on stream was not exactly fantastic. No, didn't have a charge. You know, I realize that now. Mistakes were made. Oh, fuck off. Close, but not too close. Y'all remember this? That's not the weapon they're supposed to be! Why was it... Fuck this game! Why did it switch back to the fucking PFG? Are all my weapon mods fucked? No, this one's still on full auto. That one's still on that. Yeah, man, I hate this game. This game's fucking bullshit. This game fucking sucks. This game fucking sucks. Close but not too close. Close but not too close. Now are you the Unmaker? Thank you. Wow, that is not doing any damage. At least not any more damage than the fucking chain gun would do. That fucking sucked. Kinda regret asking now. Like, I'm pretty sure the chain gun did more damage than the Unmaker, which is like fucking insane. No charge, of course. Why didn't I think of that? Suck my dick and balls. I want to spawn a fucking wolf for me when I need it, but then, you know, randomly later, when I'm not even facing you, it's like, oh yeah, here's wolf time. It's wolf time. Suck my... I hate you. I hate you so much. This boss is terrible. Fucking... It's horrible. I didn't even mean to do that! I'm losing it. I already don't have the patience. Like, remember how Ocarina of Time was all about waiting and that game sucked? Like, this is even worse. 3? But I couldn't even get 2? Oh, sorry, you fucking joking me? Just fucking on my face. Dark Lord, use the Sentinel Hammer. Thanks, I'll keep that in mind when I use the Sentinel Hammer. I didn't switch fast enough, but that's fine. And boom. Missed. Trying to get them both in one shot. Not that it really matters, but... Suck my dick! Just suck my dick! You best believe this is all getting used as footage for the video. In fact, I even contemplated making the footage for part 2 exclusively this fight because it lasts so long. Because I could do that and get away with it. Because part 2 is only 20 pages long, which is only like 15 or so minutes of a video time. And this fight is almost 15 minutes long. Probably more. I know I spent more on it on the last stream. That's not... I tried to quick switch, but it didn't work. I think I held down Q for too long. Did they think this was fun? Was there anyone on the dev team who was playtesting this, or was even just conceptualizing it and thought, "This is awesome. I love this. This is what I want Doom Eternal to be." Like, I'm sorry, but like, if you like this game, kill yourself. Sorry, I should be more specific. If you like this boss, kill yourself. Thank you. I was waiting for that. Oh my god. Okay, so it maybe won't be long enough to take up the entire video, but a non-insignificant portion of my video will be taken up by footage of this. Just because I can. Oh, fuck off. Full armor, bitch. Could you spawn some dogs for me? That's not a dog. I don't want to have to glory kill these assholes for my hammer back. But like, I'll do it if I have to. No, why didn't you? That time I know I didn't hold Q, so I don't know what the fuck's the deal with that. Oh, fuck off. Yep, the gang's all here. And of course he healed off of that, because why wouldn't he? Alright, here's what I'll do. Instead of waiting for him to spawn some fucking dogs, I'll just... boom. Here we go. Dude! I'm... Ooh. I'm getting loud. That's not a good thing. I live next to people. What did he just heal from? I gotta take a break from that one. I'm sorry. No, I'm... Clearly... it's just a little too much, you know? I'm just gonna sit, recollect myself, really quick. Cause, I don't like what I just saw. I don't like that one bit. Nope, can't say that I like that. It's the only two musics I did. Only the game was the same. Like, to put into perspective what Xenoblade No, it's a different game I hate. So to put into perspective what Doom Eternal has done for my well-being, or to put into perspective how it has managed to do this. After completing this playthrough of the final boss, I will have replayed Ancient Gods 2 3 times, which is more than 2 of my favorite games of all time. Because I've only played Dragon Quest XI once. I've only played Donkey Kong twice. What else is there? I realized a while back that I don't have a very good, like, top 10 when it comes to games. It is all very, very nebulous. Like, let me go where I wrote it down. There we go. So, I got Dragon Quest, Fire Emblem, and Donkey Kong. Those are all, like, the easy ones. Because those are, like, my favorite games of all time. Then it gets a little bit weirder, because it's like Titanfall 1 and 2. They're really good shooters, but Titanfall 1 had like no content, and I haven't even played the single player of Titanfall 2. It's just Titanfall. I just think that the multiplayer is Titanfall 1, but slightly better. And by slightly, I mean slightly. Because while they're very different games, in terms of quality, they're about on the same level. I just think that Titanfall 2 is a little bit better. It does what it does a little bit better than Titanfall does what it does. So those are weird because like I liked them a lot, but they don't stick out in my mind because Titanfall 1 no content and online only, by the way, and Titanfall 2 I just don't really play that often, and when I do, it is just for like a multiplayer session that I get off on. Because I don't play Titanfall 2 like religiously. I play it like every few weeks or so. And even then, not for very long. Terraria. Terraria is also a hard one because it's like, I love Terraria a lot. I spent like literal hundreds of hours in that game. More so than XCOM 2. Which isn't an easy feat. And it's all collective time in Terraria. It's not like I've beaten Terraria and then played it more than that for 500 hours. No, I played through Terraria once on Xbox 360 for like 100 hours. And I played through it again on Switch for like 100 hours. And then I played it again on PC for like 300 hours. Is that actually accurate? No, 150. Wait, so have I played it more than XCOM 2? Because it's not like... Because I'm averaging my Switch and Xbox 360 times. Or not averaging, estimating. So even if it's like... Even highballing Switch and Xbox 360, that's only like 400 hours. Which I don't think is more than XCOM 2. Nope, 422. Okay, well... one day, XCOM will be dethroned by something. But, as it stands now... Just making sure I'm not wasting storage space with this, because I have no idea what the recording size is going to come out to when I finish this. In fact, let me stop the recording right now. Check the storage space, because I don't know how it calculates that stuff like live. The last 2.5 hours or so were 60 gigabytes. So that's like what? That's like 150 minutes. Let's say 160 because it's been a little more than 2.5. 160 minutes. Fuck it, why am I even trying to bother doing mental math? 60, or no. Well, yeah, 60 divided by thing. So that's 0.3 gigabytes per minute. So if this last fight takes me, or yeah, that's how many per minute. So even if this takes me like 15 minutes, that's still only a couple of gigabytes, so I'll be fine. Which now it's 2 recordings, but eh. I'm gonna look at these final games right before I thing. Oh yeah, and with Terraria, so love that game a lot, but it's so many of my favorite things in that game are RNG focused that it's like, can I really call it one of my favorites when it's got one of my least favorite things in gaming in it? You know? I have this. I have just the Smash Bros. Series in general as one of them, and it's like, I guess I've played Smash a lot. I like Smash a lot. One of my favorites? I don't know. It doesn't really feel like that in my mind. Especially since I couldn't track it down to one game. Like, I loved Brawl when I was like 8 years old. I loved Smash 4 when I had a Wii U, or when I played on my Wii regularly, and I love Ultimate now. But like, all different levels, all for different reasons, all different ages. So it's like, you know? Fantasy Life? Fantasy Life is definitely up there. It's definitely one of my favorites. Doom 2016? Yeah, that one too. Kingdom Hearts 2? Yes? But it feels weird, because I only give Kingdom Hearts 2, like, a 9, which, for one of my favorites of all time, you know, I feel like it would give at least like a 9.5 or something. Then Arkham Knight, which, like, fair, I guess. Even though the majority of my enjoyment comes from one very specific gameplay aspect of the game. Like, sure. And that's like this is my, like, honorable mention, so it's like Mother 3. Mother 3 means a lot to me, but I don't think it's, like, that good of a game. Sonic 3 and Knuckles also means a lot to me, not that great of a game. It's one of the only 2 good classic Sonic games, and even that's debatable. It's debatably the only good classic Sonic game, but not Mighty Mania. Just Cause 3, love that game, sucks. It is objectively one of my favorite games of all. It is objectively, by the definition of favorites, one of my favorite games of all time. That game sucks. So, XCOM 2, love that game. Spent 422 hours in it. I think it's my most played game of all time. Hate it. Hate the RNG. Hate that it fucks me. Legend of Mode is impossible. And then Dead Cells, which I like Dead Cells a lot, but considering the fact that I'm technically not even a fifth of the way through the game, or only a fifth of the way through the game. I forget if there's anything after the fifth also, but I'm only around a fifth of the way through the game. Technically, it's like, how much do I really know about the game to say it's like one of my favorites? I don't know. All right, back to this. Fucking the whole reason that I had to take a pause there was because I was like, I need an emotional reset. And then the first thing I come back to is, hey, look at all these fucking assholes who just spawned. If that isn't poetic, then what is? I don't want to talk about it. Oh, is the tracking on the fucking shield bash so brusted? Yeah, I did say brusted. What the fuck about it? Oh hey, it's Ginyu Toku Sentai. Maybe I won't be as depressed now. I'm not even gonna. I'm just not even gonna. Just because I'm mentioning it, you know? Because, like, let's be clear. That isn't my fault. Someone might look at that and say, well, obviously you keep quick switching to the, to the thing, because, you know, you're on the wrong... Stop my dick, and kill yourself. Because you're on the wrong thing. And it's like, yeah, but why am I on that weapon? Well, because I have to keep coming to these assholes to glory kill them for the fucking hammer ammo. And why do I have to keep doing that? Well, because the thing that was specifically designed to give me hammer ammo in this fucking fight, it's just not happening. It's just not happening. And then when it does happen, it's when I already have the fucking hammer. So is it really doing its job? I submit, fuck no. My head's starting to hurt. I think it's getting to me a little bit too much. Ah, so close, but yeah, so far. Ah, you piece of shit. Why does that have to be the loudest thing in the world? Man, you know, just man. I don't mean horse. I ain't Mori Calliope. Nor am I a VTuber. Whoa, okay. So, what did he gain health from there? Because he didn't hit me. And I'm not saying that in, like, the sarcastic, you know, that didn't hit me type of way. No, I mean, that literally didn't hit me. I didn't take damage. So is it because I shot him? Because if that's the case, then I have to add some things to my script. Oh my god, look at his fucking health. I'm gonna kill myself! Oh. Growing up is realizing that sometimes life just isn't worth living. That sometimes there are just parts of life that are terrible. And that anyone who tells you that life is a good thing should also kill themselves. Because clearly, they've never experienced life. Man, I have to add things to my script now. Fuck. I don't want to do that. I'm sorry, I just... It's hard. It's hard finding a reason, you know? I hate my life. I don't want to make this fucking video. I don't want to play this fucking game. I don't want to play Doom Eternal anymore. Fuck the achievements. They're stupid anyway. Three of the ones I have left are from fucking battle mode. I don't want to do that shit. Multiplayer sucks. Everyone's too fucking good. The skill ceiling is really high, and the stupid fucking matchmaking keeps putting me with these high ceiling people. Or maybe all the good players are the ones who are playing the Slayer, because fucking even the guy I was partnered with, he didn't get to do shit. It would be really funny if I actually somehow did run out of storage space for recording, and I'm not getting any of this. Which, to be clear, when I say it would be funny, I mean like it would be funny, like in the sense that like I would kill myself afterwards, and everyone would laugh about it. We'd all have a good hearty chuckle. Bro? Out of ammo? That's new. Oh my goodness. How? Wow, 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 wow. Was it the green attack when I wasn't fucking... I'm losing it. I'm losing it. If I had it before, I don't have it now. He hits me when I do. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! I am at a loss for words. I almost don't want to make part 2 now. Because making part 2 means using this footage. And using this footage means I have to finish getting the footage. What if I just never got the footage, you know? I didn't even hold Q. I don't know why I brought the weapon wheel. fuck off! Nope, that was really loud. When I say I'm at a loss for words, I don't mean that like the phrase. I mean I am genuinely struggling to come up with things to say that are not just pure expressions of rage. Like, for example, the expression "fuck off." You stupid! Just one more and we're done. Assuming he doesn't fucking heal himself. But who knows when that might happen. He could do it when my back is facing to him. A little bitch. I'm gonna... I'd rather watch CP than this. And we're done. We're out of here. Come on. And we're gone. Boom, baby. Dead. That's over. It's it. No, you're done. Yep. That's it. They're all done. Fuck your stupid credits. I hate everyone who made this game. Boom. Extra. Done. Yep. Whatever. So remember when I said it would be really funny if I wasn't recording that last bit